Now, I made a post on Facebook. For some of you who follow me on Facebook, I say, don't build a poultry farm in your village. And many people were angry. They felt maybe I don't want them to bring development to their community, or I'm saying their village is a bad place. They were using emotional talk to attack what I was writing from a sincere heart to help people who want to invest money in agriculture. If you're new here, my name is Denison. I'm someone who have done agriculture on a commercial scale. I've lost a lot of money from farming. I've made mistakes, went to prison, was dragged on social media, published my name on newspaper as a fraudster. Why? Because I invested emotionally in agriculture. I made mistake. My plan was to help people make money from agriculture. So I collected money from investors and say, look, invest this and earn this percentage from my farm, which is not a bad idea, but I approached it wrongly and it affected me. And even though I'm still alive, I've lost a lot of things. I've lost many relationships that people don't believe. Yes, the mistake he did, the fine faith. Some people still believe that I use the money to do doriment or build houses or fly a private jet. So many times when I'm making my video, I made it out of passion. The passion is to help you who is coming new into this business not to lose money. The passion is beyond making people to watch my videos. The passion is to help people see that agriculture is a good industry to build wealth in. So what was my reason for making that post? I said, don't build a farm in your village, a commercial poultry farm in your village. Now, here is why. Or let me say, before I give you why, let me share this story with you. So a few years ago, I raised money. I built a 30 tons per day rice processing factory in Benue State, which means we are producing minimum of 300 bag or 50 kg rice every day in the factory. Of course, exception of Sundays. So I noticed one thing. Benue State, as we all know, food basket of the nation, we are good in rice production. But during those times, we have higher insecurity in the local government that produce bulk of the rice we need in Benue State. Till today, that community is still affected. People are not there. That is Gwe West. For some of you who are watching this video who are from Benue State, or a simple search will give you this information that I'm giving you. Gwe West have the best land, or let me say among the most fertile farmland in West Africa. The research has been done. The data is online for you to search. So the community, or let me say this local government, are very good at rice production. They can farm rice 1 hectare and harvest a lot of bags. You can use the same hectare or the same portion of land in your community, you will not harvest what they have. The land is that good. So what happened was that I decided to invest in rice processing, because as at that time, federal government had shut down landed border and accessing rice was very, very hard. So I saw that opportunity. Rice was expensive. The market was there because foreign rice was not coming in. So I tapped in and I wanted to make that money. But I noticed that paddy rice was more costly in Benue State than it were in Kano, Kaduna, Niger State, and Kebbi State, and even Taraba State. So these are states that produce rice in commercial quantity too, and Yobe, of course. So I noticed that when we buy rice from Benue State, that is paddy, and process, we can make profit of say 30% profit margin of what we use. So let's do the math so you understand what I'm saying. So now let's assume I bought paddy for 1 million naira. Or let me say I bought paddy for 800,000. We process, cost of production, everything moved to what? 1 million naira. Now at the end of the day, how much is my profit margin? Or let me say, how much is the margin I've made as net profit of the 1 million I invested? So if you calculate, sometimes I can raise like maybe 30% margin, right? So let's me I invest 1 million, my net profit from that 1 million is 300,000. Do you understand? I invest 1 million buying paddy, processing the paddy, all the money we bought on diesel, all the money we paid on bags and everything will move to like 1 million, and my pure net profit could be 300,000. Remember, I bought the paddy from Benue, right? Pay attention, just watch this video, don't rush it. It will help you to understand business, be it agriculture or any business. This profit margin calculation will help you. Now, if I buy paddy, the same quantity of paddy, invest the same volume of money, and let's say I buy the paddy from Kebbi State, deliver to Benue State, I could make like 50% net profit, which is like 500,000 naira. So what that means is that I bought paddy from Benue State, I processed the paddy into grain package, and I made 300,000. I bought the same paddy using the same amount, the same cost of production from Kebbi State, delivered to Benue State. After processing the rice, I made 500,000. What is the difference? 200,000 different. That was the profit margin. Not that I was not making profit buying rice from Benue State processing. Like I'm saying, I was making profit. But what was the profit margin if I buy from other states? Kebbi State is the largest, so rice there is cheap. Paddy coming from that state was extremely cheap, so it could help me to make more money. So when I made that post, I said, look, if you set up, I mentioned state that you should set up your farming. I say if you are from maybe North Central, Kano, Abuja, Jos is good for you. So let's assume you're from the east, Aba, or let me say Onitsha, Enugu, they are good. So if you are looking at maybe from the west, Lagos, Ibadan, they are good. Ogun State, they are good. These are places that you should set up your farming. Now this is people where they saw the post, they fed, and you are telling me not to develop east, you are telling me not to develop west. I'm from northern Nigeria, my place is Zamfara. Why are you saying we should not build a farm in Zamfara State? No, it's not about building from Zamfara State. If you build your farm after watching this video in your village, you will make profit. What is the profit margin, and why is profit margin important for you as a commercial farmer? You are investing money in asset. So how long do you want to wait before you make returns and make the capital back and start making net profit? Do you want to wait for 50 years? What is bad about you building that farm in Lagos, even though you're not from Lagos, and there are farmlands everywhere, scattered everywhere in Lagos or Ogun State or Ibadan, where you can build the farm? And I also made mention of population, right? Profit margin that you're going to make. Now, what influence profit margin? Close access to a bigger market. The population of Kano is not the same with Benue State. I know that you understand me now. The population of Lagos is not the same with population of Abia State. We have bigger restaurant. I have not checked, but I believe we have more than 50 Chicken Republic in Lagos. And I know we have more than 50 Chicken Republic in Abuja. I also know we have Kano, I'm not sure they are up to 50, but there are a lot of Chicken Republic in Kano compared to Ilorin. There are more. Why? Those brand, why are they not building their branch in your village? Does it mean that people in your village don't consume chicken or they don't eat rice? Why is ShopRite not establishing their shops or their outlets in your village? Are you telling me that they are stupid? No, they are in business to make money, so they have checked where is the population. Okay, the population is in Abuja. What is their income rate? Okay, people in Abuja can earn like 200k, 300k, and many of them are busy, so they eat outside, they buy food from restaurant. Okay, they are a good market. You will now go and set up a poultry farm, say broilers, in your village, where people buy chicken occasionally. They buy it maybe when someone die, they are doing burial ceremony or birthday ceremony, or they are doing Christmas and New Year season. That is when they buy a lot of poultry, a lot of broilers. Why will you go and set up your farm there? For me, it does not make sense. It does not make sense. If I want to help my community, what I will do is that I will set up maybe a free school, pipe borne water, electricity or solar for them free. That is my charity work. That charity work is the money that I've made from my company in Kano. So I also made mention, I say, look, you building your farm in your community is a good one, but why not go for the best? When we are in primary school, they teach us good, better, best. Good, better, best. What that meant was that if you're presented with these three options, you should choose the best option. The best option is better for you, or the best option is more superior to the one that is better or the one that is good. They are not bad. I'm not saying you should not build a farm in your village. I just want you to understand this thing, that business wise, situate your factory or your farm in a locality that first have access to raw materials, where have access to labor, and then there is access to market, access to a good market, or let me say access to the best market, no access to good market, no access to best to better market, access to the best. Lagos is the best when it comes to church consumption. You have a lot of hotels there, a lot of nightclubs. People do birthday, wedding every day. How many people do wedding in your community? Maybe only December season they will come do wedding, they will go back. So if you have a broiler farm in that community, you will struggle. Maybe for layers, yes, they can do, because layers, people travel far to buy eggs and take it to another place. Like now in my state, Benue State, we buy eggs from Jos. It's more than 6 hours journey with bad road. People go there to buy. So if someone in Jos build his farm, he know that they can buy his egg they can move his eggs to Lagos. So eggs is different. So if you have a good land, you have cheap labor, you have access to security in your village, you can build your layer farm even if it's 1 million bears. Because you know, when people know that there's a farm in Enugu, one village in Nsukka, that is producing 1 million crate per day, they will leave Lagos and come and buy. But they will not do that for broilers, because one, we don't have good road, we don't have good cooling system. So if I enter your village to buy say 5,000 broilers, you process them, I will need AC vehicles that can move it. They are not available, or let me say they are not much yet to travel that distance on bad road. No. So when you are doing business, look at the external environment within your place, so that you don't make investment decision based on emotion. My friends, please, if you're building a farm in your village, be calculative. One, are people willing to work on development? We have communities where people don't love development. They will frustrate your investment. Your staff will most likely be people from your community, and they will feel bad. Say, we know this boy now, we'll grow together with him. Now he's have money, he's in London, he have money, coming to build farm, he's employing me as his manager. He will call me on phone and be shouting. Do you know what they will do to your best? We should know all these things. We are a different breed of people in Nigeria. So when you're making investment in Africa, you have to be calculative. We are not in the West. Those people, they have their different way of life. They can be working maybe as a cleaner and they are very happy doing it. But here, someone will be working as a cleaner. You're paying him the money you people accepted as salary, and he's still feeling entitled to the one you're not paying him. Such person will be most likely to indulge in negligence, which will affect your investment. But when you have a farm in a city where things are structured, everybody that is there is for hustle. The person who is in Lagos or Abuja or Kano left his village to come here to hustle. He can work with seriousness. If you build a farm, a fish farm of 1-2 million fish in your village, who is going to buy fish? They can easily go to the bush and catch rat. When are they careful for this channel? In fact, my community people on YouTube here, they will not do that. I know many people who listen to me, and when they listen, you say the truth. I have this, but let's be realistic. What you say is the truth. These are the kind of people that I want to discuss with. No, Facebook, people can just argue. Someone have never done any investment, you have never seen 1 million. When you who have done business worth billions is giving advice, they will come and say, no, I disagree with this. What are you disagreeing, Mr. Man? You have not done anything. You have not run a one shop, one tiny shop with maybe a capital of 100k, but you are giving business advice. Or someone like Dangote is giving business advice on how business should be done in Africa. Someone who own factories in more than 14 African countries. You who have just one shop in your village, you're saying Dangote is wrong. Are you mad? So what I'm saying, I'm ranting here, is just to help you Be calculative. I'm not saying don't build, but calculate. What is your profit margin? Okay, are you okay with a 2% profit margin? Because life have presented you with 50% profit margin on the same input, same cost of production. Life have also presented you with 10% return profit margin. Life have given you 2. So if the 2 is the best for you, go for the 2. I know this, that not many people in life want to make money. This I know. Not many people in life want to own their own business. This I also have known. So if you are that kind of person, maybe you don't want to make money, maybe you just want to do your farm for doing it sake, so that they will not say you don't that one. Take your 2% in peace. But if you are like me, that want to make money, that agriculture is your only source of income or your major source, baba, go for where there is profit. Build your farm in Ogun State, buy land there, produce your broilers there, produce your eggs there, slaughter it, move it to all those plenty meat shop we have in Lagos, write proposal to them, supply to them. Don't build your farm in Benue State and then when your broilers are ready, you're looking for buyers. People call me and say I'm looking for buyers. You didn't check. I'm not saying people don't consume meat in Benue State, but what volume, how much, how frequent do they buy? What will be your profit margin? For me that want to be a billionaire in agriculture, I will go for higher profit margin anytime, any day. So that was one of the posts I made, and I decided to break it down here on my channel because my community here, the love we have and the understanding we have, is not like the masses. I'm not saying those people are bad, but they don't want to reason deeply. So always go for the best. If your goal is to make profit, always go for the good. If you don't care about profit, your own is human labor, you just want to serve people, fantastic for you. So building your farm, your poultry farm in a remote area or a place that is close to a market is good. Now someone made a comment and say, okay, I can do my farm in my village, then look for logistic. Are you not seeing additional cost? I be moving my eggs or my fish to urban areas. It's additional cost now. Why not build it close to that urban area where it's easier for people to pick? That is why if you go to places like Lagos or Abuja, you will see people who are staying in Kefi, that is the Nasarawa state, but they are working in Abuja because it's less than 1 hour journey, and you will have a lot of fans there. Fish fan, they move all those things to Abuja. But if you have a fish fan, say in Benue State, and you want to bring a fish to Abuja, it's not that smooth. You can do it too, but the risk is very high. So my advice for you is that building a poultry farm, there are factors we should consider. Number 1, market demand and supply. Number 2, profit margin. Number 3, security of your investment. And number 4, your vision, long-term plan. So if you consider these factors, your final decision will be based on logical investment decision, not just based on emotions. Go and build a school in your village to help them. Thank you so much for watching my explanation. If you have gotten value, share this video, like, and stay connected. I am Dennison. You can call me Billionaire Farmer. Thank you.